In what could be the most explosive crypto news of the year, a major blunder by Blackrock's CEO has sent ripples through the financial world, literally. During a live appearance on CNBC, Fink, the man at the helm of the world's largest asset management firm, accidentally let slip a critical piece of intel: the timeline for Ripple's long-anticipated IPO. And according to industry insiders, this isn't just big, it could be life-changing for those holding XRP. The buzz is growing louder, with claims that this single event could turn everyday investors into millionaires. If the rumors and numbers hold true, the impact will be unprecedented. One figure that's been making the rounds: a jaw-dropping $59,879 said to be the future price of XRP. This revelation has been dubbed the biggest leak in crypto history, and with good reason. The moment unfolded live on air as Fink, discussing blockchain's accelerating influence, casually mentioned Ripple's IPO as if it were common knowledge. The words were out before he seemed to realize the gravity of what he had said. Though the broadcast was swiftly edited for replay, the original clip had already begun circulating. And from that point on, the crypto community has been in overdrive. According to those close to the matter, Ripple is preparing to go public as early as Q1 of 2025. This leak has sparked widespread speculation, and for good reason, because if it turns out to be true, the implications are massive, not just for Ripple but for the entire XRP ecosystem. The excitement isn't based on blind hype, either. Financial experts and analysts are chiming in, reinforcing the idea that this IPO could serve as a catalyst for a massive market shift. XRP, Ripple's native token, could surge to unimaginable heights. Some forecasts are pegging the price at nearly $60,000 per coin, a leap that could only be described as historic. That's not fantasy, it's grounded in comparisons to past tech IPOs, with Ripple's situation bearing a striking resemblance to PayPal's early days. When PayPal launched its IPO, shares started around $13, and within a few short years, skyrocketed beyond $1,000. Ripple might be next in line for that kind of meteoric rise, especially with heavyweights like Blackrock backing the move. Let's not forget the sheer scale of what's at play here. If Ripple's public offering opens at a valuation near $500 billion, it would rank as one of the most significant tech IPOs ever. And for XRP holders, the upside could be staggering, potentially a 10,000% return on investment. BlackRock's strategic involvement only adds more fuel to the fire, signaling that institutional players are ready to go all in. This isn't just a passing headline, this could be the turning point for crypto in 2025. Bottom line, if you've got XRP in your portfolio, you might want to hold tight. This isn't just another rumor, it's a signal. A window into what might be the financial opportunity of the decade. And if you're not paying attention, you might just miss it. Ripple follows a growth path similar to other tech giants. XRP holders could be in for a return that seems almost unreal, turning what's already an exciting investment into one of the most talked about opportunities in crypto today. And it's not just speculation. When you crunch the numbers, things get even more interesting. Should Ripple reach a jaw-dropping valuation of $500 billion, suddenly that bold XRP price estimate of $59,879 doesn't sound so far-fetched. That valuation reflects more than just hype. It points to deep confidence in Ripple's tech and the powerful role it could play in the future of finance. Consider this: Ripple's blockchain is already a major player in the crypto space. It's built for speed, scalability, and low-cost international transactions, exactly what global finance has been missing. This level of efficiency is a game-changer. And now Ripple's involvement with the Federal Reserve's FedNow system is creating even more buzz. With the program set to launch any day now, XRP's role in this real-time payments infrastructure could send demand soaring. FedNow is designed to revolutionize how money moves between banks in the US, and XRP has been tapped as a bridge asset in the system. That's not just an endorsement, it's a breakthrough. The fact that the Federal Reserve has integrated XRP into its payment modernization plan is massive. As XRP starts facilitating real-time money transfers for banks and financial institutions, its real-world utility grows, and with it so does its value. Demand for XRP could surge once FedNow goes live, and investors who are already in the game are watching closely. Every sign points to XRP becoming a key piece in the evolving puzzle of global finance. But the momentum doesn't stop there. Ripple's IPO, once officially announced, is expected to send shockwaves through the market. It won't just affect Ripple or crypto, it could alter the broader financial landscape. Right now, nearly 40% of XRP's total supply is in the hands of everyday investors, not big institutions. That's highly unusual in the financial world. In traditional markets, institutional players call most of the shots, but with XRP, retail investors have an unusually large influence. Once Ripple hits the public market, this dynamic could reshape how prices move and who drives those movements. In short, we're on the edge of something huge. Between Ripple's advanced technology, its partnership with the Fed's real-time payment system, and a game-changing IPO on the horizon, XRP is positioned for a potential breakout. The next chapter for XRP may not just change fortunes, it might redefine how the world sees and uses cryptocurrency. When Ripple finally goes public, something unusual will happen. Everyday investors, not just Wall Street elites, will hold a major stake in XRP's circulating supply. That's a big deal. It puts the power to influence XRP's price directly into the hands of regular people. Analysts are already watching this closely, predicting that the loyal and energetic community known as the XRP Army will be instrumental in driving up the coin's value. These holders are passionate, determined, and not afraid to take action. As retail investors rush to buy in ahead of the IPO, XRP's price could explode, and this could shake up the entire crypto landscape. What's fueling even more excitement is Ripple's growing importance in the world of finance. As more countries explore launching their own digital currencies through central banks, Ripple is emerging as a key player for powering fast, cross-border payments. Its network is already trusted by financial institutions across more than 40 nations. With its speed and affordability, Ripple's tech is becoming increasingly attractive to banks and governments. And with the FedNow system set to roll out in just a few days, and Ripple playing a major role in that system, the timing couldn't be better. This could be the spark that finally pushes XRP into mainstream use. Here's where it all starts to converge. Ripple's partnerships with central banks, the upcoming IPO, and its involvement with FedNow are creating a perfect mix of factors that could skyrocket XRP demand. As more financial institutions begin to use XRP for real-time payments, the need for the token will grow rapidly. That increased demand, combined with investor hype around the IPO, could cause XRP's price to surge in a way we haven't seen before. This could lead to a rare moment in the crypto world, where market timing, institutional adoption, and investor enthusiasm align to create a massive wave of growth. And let's not forget Ripple's track record. The company has weathered some serious storms, including a high-profile legal battle with the SEC. Despite the regulatory pressure, Ripple hasn't backed down. It's pushed forward, expanded globally, and continued to